Hello, everybody. Welcome to the course of Speaking English Quickly without the help of a translator. I'm your instructor, and in this lesson, we are going to talk about how to start a conversation in English. This is an important topic because when you want to speak with someone in English, what are the first things that you say? So let's talk about three main things. The first one is greetings. Second is to ask about someone's condition, how they are. Third is introducing yourself. If you can have these skills, you will be able to talk with anyone, anywhere, anytime. Let's begin with the first part, and the most important thing to say hello. What is the meaning of hello? To greet someone. And there are many ways to say hello in English, but what is the best way to say it? First of all, there is one rule. When you are greeting someone, you should use these phrases. They are very common, and people understand them well. We have three choices. 1. Hello. 2. Hi. 3. Hey. And hey is not formal. You can use it with friends or family members, but when you are talking to someone that you don't know, you'd better use hello or hi. For example, you see someone in the street and you want to greet him, you can say hello, hi. Or if you were talking to a stranger on the internet, hi, hello. In this course, we will use hello and hi. And you can see I'm writing hello with capital letter H, because when you start a sentence, every word should start with capital letter. When we write hi, we usually write it like this. We don't care about capital letters. Now listen and repeat after me. Hello, hi. Excellent. Now close your book, your phone, and try to remember what we just learned, and open it and check if you were right. Congratulations. If you've got a full score, now let's move to the second step. After saying hello, what do we say? Ask about someone's condition, how they are. The most important sentence in this topic is how are you? Listen and repeat after me. How are you? How are you? How are you? Listen carefully. There is no silent letter in this phrase, so we pronounce all the letters clearly. How are you? And in Arabic it means, how are you? How is your situation? And we use this phrase when we meet someone, but we don't say it to strangers. For example, if you see a stranger in the street, you don't say how are you to him because you don't know him. But if you see your friend, classmate, or coworker, you can say hello. How are you? And when you receive this question, how are you? You should answer one of these answers. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay. I'm good. I'm fine. I'm okay. These sentences mean that you are in good condition. You are in good shape. And sometimes we add thank you at the end. This makes it more polite. I'm good. Thank you. I'm fine. Thank you. I'm okay. Thank you. And then you ask the same question back to the other person. You say, and you. And when you hear this question, and you should respond by saying, and you. And if you want to reply politely, you can say, and you're welcome. After saying, and you, what do you say? You ask about their condition. And for example, if your friend asks you, how are you? You can say, I'm good, thank you, and you. Then he says, and you're welcome. Fine. And then you ask again. And then he says, I'm good, thank you, and you. You're welcome. I'm fine, thank you, and you, and you're welcome. I'm okay, thank you, and you, and you're welcome. And now you can see that we had a nice conversation. We said hello, we asked about each other's condition, and we replied, and you're welcome. Very good. Now you should practice this conversation with your friends. You should take turns. One says hello, how are you? And the other one replies with any of these answers. The first one asks, and you, and so on. Now let's move to the third part of our lesson, which is introducing yourself. For example, if you go to a party and you want to talk with someone, what do you say? Or if you go to a new school and want to make new friends, you need to introduce yourself. So the first way to introduce yourself is saying, my name is. For example, my name is Ali. And if you want to repeat it, you can say, my name is. And another way to introduce yourself is saying, for example, I'm Ali. And if you want to repeat it, you can say, I'm. And there is no difference between these two ways. My name is, and I'm. They both mean the same. And if you introduce yourself to a new person, you can say, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. And if you want to repeat it, you can say, nice to meet you. And if the other person introduces himself to you, you can say, nice to meet you too. Nice to meet you too. No, if you want to repeat it, you can say, nice to meet you too. And now we have 4 important phrases. My name is I'm. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you too. My name is I'm. Nice to meet you. And nice to meet you too. Now let's have a look at some examples. Example 1. You are at a party and you want to talk with someone. You can say, "Hi, nice to meet you. My name is," or "Hi, nice to meet you. I'm," and the other person will reply, "Nice to meet you too," and then you can continue the conversation. For example, no. 2. You go to a new school and you want to introduce yourself to your teacher. You can say, "Hello, teacher. Nice to meet you. My name is," or "Hello, teacher. Nice to meet you. And then the teacher will ask about your major or your department. "What class are you in?"
أعطيك.
And you can say, "I'm in 8th grade," or whatever grade you are. Right. Now you can have a nice conversation with your teacher. Example number 3. You are talking to a stranger on the internet and you want to introduce yourself. You can say, "Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Or. Hello, nice to meet you. And if you want to repeat, "Hello, nice to meet you. My name is Or. Hello, nice to meet you. And then the other person will introduce himself and say, "Nice to meet you too," and then you can continue the conversation. Now you have the 3 steps to start a conversation in English. The first one is saying hello. The second one is asking about someone's condition. And the third one is introducing yourself. Now listen to a dialogue. Dialogue no. 1. 2 students meet at school. Student 1. "Hello. Hi." Student 2. "Hello. Student 1. How are you?" Student 2. "I'm good, thank you. You?" Student 1. "I'm fine too. Nice to meet you." Student 2. "Nice to meet you too." Dialogue number 2. Student introduces himself to his teacher. Student, "Hello, teacher. Nice to meet you." Teacher, "Hello, what class are you in?" Student, "I'm in 8th grade. Nice to meet you, teacher. Nice to meet you too." Dialogue number 3. 2 strangers meet on the internet. Stranger 1. "Hello." Stranger 2. "Hello. Stranger 1. Nice to meet you. My name is," Stranger 2. "Nice to meet you too." "What's your name?" Stranger 1. "My name is," Now close your books and try to remember what we learned today. Then open it and check if you were right. If you got a full score, congratulations. I want you to do a quick exercise to fix what you learned in your mind. I will give you some situations and you tell me what you would say in those situations. Situation 1. You are at a party and you want to introduce yourself to a stranger. What would you say? Situation no. 2. You see a stranger on the internet. You want to introduce yourself. Psst. What would you say? Situation no. 3. You are greeting your classmate after a long vacation. What would you say? Situation number 4. You are greeting your teacher. What would you say? In situation number 5, you are talking to a stranger on the internet and you want to know more about him. What would you ask? Write down your answers in the comments section below. If you want me to correct your answers, you can send me a message. That's all for today's lesson. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you have learned something new. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next videos.